What's up, guys? It's your boy Phil Shock of the 96 Hedgehog here with our Week 7 Team Builder of TBC. We are here again to go against Illustrious and his Lunsuri Silicias. If I got the Lunsuri right, I'm sorry. Or Luxembourg, I don't remember which one it is. But we're going against his Silicias, and I'm going to break the fourth wall. He has currently not played his Week 5 and Week 6 matchups yet. So, but technically speaking, me and him are... No, not me and him. I'm stupid. After our performance, we are now sitting at second place on the seeding right now. With 6 wins, Slick apparently thinks that maybe we will make playoffs if we get 6 wins. But if we get 7 wins, it 100% will confirm it. And obviously, I'm going to try to win every single battle because, you know, better seeding can give you a better matchup, or if you get bad seeding, you get the worst matchup. So, as of right now, we are sitting at 5-1. We are technically tied. Well, as of right now, I'm 5-1. I think Cammy was the other person that has played the game and has not played this game yet. So, if Cammy wins, then he goes 5-1. So, we're sitting at either first or second place as of recording for Week 7 here. So, and it's just because of Sand, dude. I love my Sand team. My Sand team, plus some of my mods have just been really putting in the work, too. Like, Sand teams and just teams I built with Sand in it, even though some pieces are not great and everything like that, they put in the work, and I'm just proud of this team, dude. But enough of that. Let's go into Illustrious' team. Illustrious' team consists of a lot of bulk. It's got a Mega Lopunny, Suicune, Drapion, Gliscor, Rotom Heat, Aromatisse, Type No, Latios, Cradilly, Aegislash, and Reboot, which is allowed to be Libero. The C6 I'm predicting him to bring. I think Mega Lopunny makes so much sense. Mega Lopunny is really hard semi for my team to switch, but I got a lot of plans to go around that. He has to bring Suicune. If he does not bring Suicune, then his pretty much guaranteed like bring-ins on this thing against my team is just bad. I actually was going to think Type No, but Drapion makes a lot more sense because of the poison typing. So, excuse me, there's that. And plus, he could potentially want to maybe think about getting rid of hazards on my side of the field, which can be very, very dangerous if we let him do that. But as you can see, some of my team won't really care too much, but I will care as much as well. Gliscor, I think he has to bring, and it's going to be very interesting because you also say I think him bringing Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat is a really good response to Excadrill because of the fact that I'm Mold Breaker Drill. And if he does prep for a Chardy Berry on his Rotom, that'll be fantastic prep on his end if he can do that. But again, if he doesn't bring the Chardy Berry, then he is in big trouble against Drill, because Drill will be a problem for him nonetheless. And then I do kind of see the Aromatisse, because Aromatisse can be able to handle Mana Buzz 1v1. It's a really good, if it's a Wish, it has to be literally a Wish Protect Toxic Moonblast set in order to beat certain mons on my team. And if it doesn't have that, then it just loses. Type Null is definitely something we're going to have to be on the lookout for because it's just so bulky and can be a problem. Latios is something that can also potentially come as well. But I really kind of don't see it, but I can definitely see it coming. Cradilly has been really up in the air because it's got a decent matchup against some of my mons, but then it just loses to the rest of my mons. Aegislash, I actually think it's a terrible matchup, and I think Cinderace has a bad... Not Cinderace, Reboot has a bad matchup. Even though it does have a Barrow, it would be forced to be run Scarfed, if anything, so... It is what it is. So, let's go ahead and break down the team. We are bringing... When I first saw this team, I looked at Tapu Fini, and Tapu Fini says, you all dropped. We are running Tapu Fini, our wave here, which hasn't done so much for us, but has been able to do what we can kind of get done with as best we can. Ooh. Ugh, excuse me there. We have Grass Knot, Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, and Surf. Why Draining Kiss over Moonblast? Draining Kiss gives me recovery options, even though, yes, I do have recovery and leftovers. Extra recovery options are always really good. We are running the Bold Nature, 80 in HP, 100 defense, max special attack, 76 in speed. The 76 in speed, I think it's just random speed EVs. I could just do it to speed creep the -1, but I guess I'm just doing extra speed creeping just to have... I mean, I know it's technically an odd number, but just to give me an even amount of EVs put into my IVs to give me a balanced out number, so there's that. We're bringing back Pebbles, and Pebbles is yet not being able to shine, but we're going to show some true expansions. Get ready for it, guys. Because we, I believe, are facing Nikki next week, and you guys are going to see some creativity like you've never seen before. And Nikki's scared of it. But this is this week. But we're bringing Mana Buzz against trusty old Mana Buzz, but we're bringing no, I'm going to spoil it. We're bringing 0 removal this matchup, because I'm going to be relying on him to bring the removal versus me in this game, which makes a lot of sense. We're bringing Toxic, Knockoff, Brightbird, and Roost, 176 HP, 144 in both stats, but given the Spadef boosted nature and 44 speed. The 44 speed lets me guarantee outspeed Suicune unless he's got a ton, and I mean a ton of speed on that Suicune. And if he does, oh, excuse me, wow. But basically, so I can get Toxic Soft, and then the best thing is that I can just spam buttons versus it. I can get rid of its leftovers, and then I can just Brightbird spam, get some chip downs, and I can Roost up if I want to. With Mixed Bulk, with the choice of a Spadef, Boost Nature, I can be able to roll and take hits, everything on his team very comfortably well, and then really can just... Mana Buzz is just so good. Up next, we're bringing Mimikyu, and I am excited for this set. This set's really kind of creative, but it's also kind of standard. We're bringing SD Mimikyu, which is pretty much standard, with Player Up and Shadow Sneak. Once again, we're not bringing Shadow Claw. Then, well, last week's match against Revan and this week's match against Illustrious, I saw that Shadow Claw is good, but it doesn't really help me. Like, going against Drapion, +2 Swords Dance, Player Up into Shadow Sneak, guaranteed kills Drapion. So, again, not something I really think I needed to bring on this team. We are bringing Will-O-Wisp, though, which I don't think if he sees Mimikyu, he is not going to expect a Mimikyu. So the goal is to be able, so we can actually take literally any hit from Mega Lopunny, and we can basically just wall Drapion, essentially, with this set. The goal is that once we burn Megalob is not a problem. However, if that Megalob has Facade, we gotta be careful. And if it does, we are gonna get hurt in the big booty. And that will actually counter the plan we have. So there's that. But I think Mimikyu's set here is actually really good. I think he can actually put in a lot of good work versus his entire team. Up next, we're bringing the Sand. And of course, when you bring Sand, you gotta bring the MVP. We're bringing Excadrill, baby. I was really debating on this set, too. The reason why I went with this is because if I go Jolly, I then force myself to bring Life Orb, and then Life Orb would still potentially give me a damage roll with Rock Slide against Rotom. But, yeah. We are bringing Rock Slide, Iron Head, Earthquake, Sword Stance, 52 HP, Max Attack, Adamant, and enough speed to where we will literally outspeed everything on this team, except for somehow a +1 Mega Lopunny. But basically, the goal is to get a Sword Stance up, and with the Expert Belt, we will guarantee kill Max HP, Max Physically Defensive, Bold Nature Rotom, guaranteed. The low roll is only 100%, so it will guarantee kill no matter what. If we miss, I'm gonna rage so hard, and everyone's gonna like it. But yeah, Excadrill literally just goes in after an SD. It kind of just wins. It literally will just win, essentially. But we have to weaken down certain things for Chip and stuff like that. We're bringing Crystal, obviously, to set up the Sand. But Crystal's set is very weird and stupid, and I love it. We are bringing Adamant Nature, 156 HP, 232 attack, 120 defense, Body Press Toxic, Stealth Rock, and Explosion. Stealth Rock's just to get him up so I can, again, force him to bring Hazard Removal. Toxic, so I can Toxic things on his team. Body Press, it's good chip damage on a good amount on his team. And to potentially have to worry about checking that Gliscor, I've got Explosion. So, here's the scenario. The scenario is I have to essentially, let's say, sacrifice Sand, and then have to have... Explosion will help me get rid of that Gliscor, and I can then just bring in Drill, and then Drill clicks buttons, dude. It literally will just click buttons, and it's gonna be so stupid. But we gotta make sure we don't pull the trigger on Explosion just yet. Again, I gotta make sure we can ship it down. I can get some damage spread on that, so I can calc out defensive it is, or it's offensive. And we're bringing back Cresselia. I know it's kind of weird when he's got a Ghost type and a Dark type, but his Dark type's not that worrying to me because I have so much on my team that I can just check it and cripple it. We're running Subcall Mind this time instead of Sub-Cosmic Power with the Moonlight, with Twisted Spoon, 116 HP, 172 Defense, Bold Nature, 96 Special Attack, 116 Speed, Aim Speed lets me guarantee outspeed Suicune, but basically with Twisted Spoon and we get rid of Drapion, there's no safe switches to Psychic at all. But that's it. But yeah, that's gonna be the team builder, guys. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys the next time in the next battle. Until next time, guys. Peace.